Hey, we're all here. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Gamer Guardians podcast. I'm your host, Danny Martinez, the Drunken Guardian. Today, we're missing one of our Guardian pals, Danny, the Sober Guardian. He's missing. He's going to be missing for this episode and the next since he's got some work stuff to do. But we do have Boneless Bones. What's up?
Hey, Weiss, what's going on, guys? Bones.
And Randy the Ragnarok, as always.
I believe him.
Hello.
Oh, I thought he went to go get a beer. I didn't know he was there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no,
Oh, wait, I
came
did.
back.
Yeah. Yes, I got myself a Yingling. I was in a beer mood today.
Is that a Yingling? A Yingling?
A
What
Yingling.
the fuck is that?
What the?
What is
You
that?
don't know Yingling? What the? Get the.
I
the
don't know.
beer.
I don't know beer.
A Yingling. That's like That's like a beer that's everywhere. In almost
Honestly,
every bar.
like really just okay.
Huh?
I said the beer. It's just like okay.
I mean, yeah, I sure Yingling. I mean, Yingling could be considered okay, but I'm just surprised you still don't know it though, because you just see it everywhere.
Okay, so the thing is, I don't know beers, but I only know liquor. You know what I mean?
He know that Henny.
I know that Henny,
know
that
that
E
Henny.
and
know
J, that Bacard,
Cavassier,
the Cavassier, the what is it? Don Julio,
Dong Julio.
Don. Oh,
Definitely the
fuck.
Smirnoff.
Yeah, Smirnoff, because I'm a little pansy.
Little
I like the
ratchet.
sweetness. I'm a little ratchet pansy. Let me get a wine cooler, please.
Yeah.
Can't do Coronas.
So we got 3 articles going on today. Oh, Jesus Christ. Randy and his profile pictures is always getting
It's Goku.
I can tell it's Goku.
It's hard to tell. I had to look at the face.
It's
really
the hair.
hard.
I can see the hair.
Super Saiyan 4 Goku.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
All right, so we got 3 articles going on today. Nothing too big, nothing to announce that's too serious, but I'm beginning to see more. We talk about this all the time. I'm beginning to see more trends on television shows, adaptations on video games and stuff like that. So we have 2 of them today, and the first one is Netflix is apparently doing a live action Resident Evil series, not a movie, but a series. It's gonna be coming out in July.
Of this year?
This year. So in a couple of months, and my reaction to this is, please stop beating that dead horse. Like, please stop. Like, the only thing that is giving me any interest in this show is that Lance Reddick is involved. If anybody knows who Lance Reddick is, he's the voice of Silence. Great. Silence from Horizon games. He is the voice of Zavala from fucking Destiny.
Take a shot.
God damn it! I just walked right into that. And then, he does a lot of other stuff. He's like the concierge guy from John Wick.
John Wick
in the hotel. Yeah. So yeah, very very well known guy. So
he's also in a really good College Humor skit.
Oh, is he?
Where sorry, it's College Humor or Funny or Die, one of the two.
Yeah,
but it's like a toy store, and he's a manager, and it's like almost militaristic in there, and it's fucking hilarious because he has like that really strong voice that like will make you shit your pants. Do it. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, there it goes.
So,
but yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah, he's a good actor. It's a big name. So if he has any faith in this series, then that's that'll pique my interest a little bit. But again, beating a dead horse. What are you guys' thoughts on that?
Kevin?
I just lost 100,000 runes. What's happening? We're talking about the.
That's what the look was.
That look was despair. I don't know for my Danganronpa fans, but I am feeling true despair at this moment. I was looking at the article, and I'm kind of with the same thing of the stop beating the dead horse, because Netflix had the CGI series or short movie. It was a fucking movie. I don't care what they said if it was a short series. The Resident Evil show that they had before was dog shit. The nicest way of saying it was dog shit. It was just a retelling of a story we already know, adding characters, adding like grid and all that, like goriness and all that. I was like, that's cool, whatever. I'm getting tired of Resident. I'm to the point that I'm getting tired of Resident Evil. Like
exactly.
show just like the games is. Go ahead.
I feel like there's just a lot of Resident Evil between like last year and now.
Yeah, it's a plethora.
Well, we had We had Village that came out last year.
We had the
And then
movie.
and then we had the movie, we got that TV show, we had
We
the
got the
rumors of Resident Evil 4, we got Resident Evil 2 and 3 remake.
we had the Resident Evil 4 VR. I'm like,
Yes.
bro, we don't need any more Resident. It
It's
was
like a
like
virus at this point, dude.
it's like when they fucking was throwing Devil May Cry
Like you do.
everywhere. Like every fucking where. It's like DMC
Featuring Dante from Devil May Cry.
featuring exactly like just a Dante skin or some I'm like, bro, it's cool if you like your
Oh yeah,
franchise.
that
I
was
know you
Smash.
huh?
Was it
What?
that was in Smash, right? Where
Yeah,
the,
he's in
the Mii
Smash.
fighter was Dante?
Yeah, he's in Smash
Oh,
too. I'm
jeez.
like, I understand that you guys like stroking your own ego, but like Resident Evil is good as a game. It doesn't translate well in movies. We've
Yeah.
seen that with the fucking like movies or series. It does not translate well, even if you try, even
The
if you stay faithful, even if you do your own thing. It's hard to translate that.
the way that
It's very
I see any Resident Evil movie is it's a fucking Walking Dead ripoff. Like Walking Dead did it very well because it's focused so much on the characters, but Resident Evil it's more on like the action and the suspense of like what's around the next corner and stuff, which is like you said, like it's better as a video game because you're not expecting those things. It's about the camera angles, it's about the suspense, it's about the limited ammo, like being backed into a corner and shit like that. Like
like
the
once you get into the what is it, the idea of shows like media taking something that you like and like putting their spin on it, it always leaves a bad taste in your mouth. Like you'll never get that feeling of, oh, he only has like 2 shots left. How is he gonna do this? It's always gonna be some stupid ass pull plot armor anime bullshit that it's just like, I
Mhm.
have 2 bullets, I'm gonna shoot the gas, it's gonna blow up the zombie, not kill me, and I'm gonna be all right to go do whatever like just go hang out with my friends at the bar or something. It's always something like that, but it's done so over dramatically that it doesn't even feel natural. And this show, um, it's Netflix, so I'm either gonna expect not like good or not good. It's not like, oh, it's amazing, it's fantastic. It's just gonna be like good or okay. The Arcane series that they had with the League of Legends was by far one of the best series that I've
Oh
seen on
yeah.
Netflix, by far. And I'm
Mhm.
like,
Yeah, Riot
that's
was behind that one though, right?
yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
because
It's
Do
they're like,
you
fucking, this is our property. You're not gonna fuck with it.
exactly.
do you think yeah, that's true. That's actually a good point too. But do you think that you enjoyed it? So I wasn't a big fan. I'm not a fan of the game, as you
Me
know.
either.
But so there you go. So like you still enjoyed the show. So that's a
Yeah.
good mark of still being true to the video games, but still bringing everybody really deep and invested into the
The
story and stuff,
the thing
whether
with
you're a fan or not.
the
That's
thing
what
with
happens when you
Arcane,
have good writers.
exact
Hmm.
yeah, and it was a story of a character that I didn't know, you didn't know, Randy definitely knew about it, and I can't ask Randy, yo, what's the lore on this bitch? And he's gonna be like, well, da, 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 da. And I'm like, that sounds boring as shit. They made it in a way that it was like digestible and enjoyable for everybody, that
Yeah.
anybody could watch the show.
Funny enough,
Mhm.
after I finished watching the whole series, that's when I first tried League of Legends. And
Oh, I tried it before.
When I first tried
You
League
make
of
it sound like a
Legends,
drug.
when I first tried League of Legends afterwards, I was just like, "Oh, there's Vi or V or whatever. Like, oh, that's how she gets her gloves. Oh, okay, Jinx. That makes so much more sense why they call her Jinx. Like all that backstory and stuff. Like just it made the world of the game so much better for me. Even
Yeah.
I still don't enjoy the gameplay at all, but like
Oh yeah, it's
just the fact that that's all there, it
mhm.
like I can't imagine how the fans feel about just the fact that like now their backstory has become like more evolved and stuff and more
Mhm.
they're bringing in more fans.
So going back from this point, going back to Resident Evil,
Hmm.
I I'm gonna say this in the nicest way. Unless Capcom is behind it, like Riot was on the League of Legends Arcane, it's gonna be a flop, a
It's
big
I
old
think it's
flop.
gonna be a flop regardless. Capcom had their hand in the movie and that was still a
Yeah, I was
flop.
gonna say,
No,
because okay, no,
yeah,
Capcom they don't have good writers, and they don't really care much about the franchise. It's just a cash cow to them. It's not like, oh, we care about Resident Evil, so we're gonna do
oh
this,
yeah,
blah blah blah. How many times has 4 come out? Because they know that that's their fucking moneymaker.
nine, 9 times.
Really?
No, fucking true. Maybe like it would say I
Probably
would say
more.
six or seven. It depends on the version that's released, but I would say maybe 6 or 7
Doesn't
times.
matter. Just
I know.
fucking just
Put it on Switch.
Resident Evil 4.
Put
That's
it on
it.
the actually put it on the DS. Bring it back on the DS.
On
But
the
go
Game Boy
ahead.
Advance.
Exactly. The ColecoVision.
So
But you were saying.
Randy, so did we get your full thoughts on this?
Not at all. I think it's gonna be more talking than any action. Because
Mhm.
Lance Reddick, in some of the things that I've seen him, I'm more focused on his voice than I am on like what he does.
Yeah.
Well, his
So
characters have always been like this tough as nails military guy, or like some big boss,
Oh, so he's a one-trick pony.
yeah. I mean, yes, but he does it very well. He's a very charismatic actor.
no,
Like
of course, yeah, he is. I don't
he
know
he,
about
he
who the
does
fuck
his
the other
characters
people
well,
are.
and I'm not knocking on what he focuses on, because it's usually the
Mhm.
same type of character for the most part. But I'm just saying, like, I just see him as this. I'm gonna see him as the same thing I've seen him in any other movie. So that doesn't really leave too much to the imagination of what else the show would do.
So Dan, I have a
I feel
question
like
for
it's
you.
gonna be a lot of dialogue with him being like the one giving them the orders and shit,
Yeah,
and like
Mhm.
yeah.
two or three of them like doing all the zombie shooting and the action and like Lance, what do I
He's
do
in the
now?
background. Yeah.
Yeah, you almost turned into a Jill sandwich. Like,
Okay, so I have two things I want to say. One, those posters are fucking like they hurt my eyes.
Yeah.
I've
very
never
Kill
seen
Bill.
such a I've never seen such an ugly No, I'm talking about for the Resident Evil ones. I saw all three of
No,
them.
yeah.
Yeah, and it was like Kill Bill mixed with
Orange is the New Black.
Orange is the New Black.
That's the first thing that came to mind, honestly.
For me,
Oh.
it came Haze. I think it's Haze or some shit. It was like
Oh,
a game.
that was
Yeah.
the Halo killer back then.
Yeah. And I was
Yeah,
like
okay.
I was it killed itself.
Yeah.
I got a
But
gun. Look what I can do.
ex-
Brains itself in an instant.
I saw that the first thing I said when I saw that, I was like, oh my god, this is fucking ugly. Like the posters, and I was like, it does not look good. The pill, it was hard for me to read it. I had to
Mm.
zoom in on the computer, and then I was like, I can't see what the hell this is. I read that it's joy. I was trying to read the thing on the side. That yellow is like it's irritable.
I
Like
feel like, well, I agree with you. The colors are just all just too loud
all.
and too much going
Mhm.
on. Or even though it's actually minimalist type of style, but like it's just the weird colors to
For
choose
warm
from.
colors, they're very hot.
Yeah, yeah. But
It's like
I think
it's
what
like
they're touching on, so like because we didn't mention it at all, but the show
mhm.
actually takes place like much more in the future. It takes place
Isn't it like
14 years into the future, so it's 2036.
36?
2077.
So I'm assuming that the zombie apocalypse, they're still adjusting to it, and Umbrella is still probably up to no good, giving you like these pills and giving
Making
you
trouble in the
Yeah,
neighborhood.
neighborhood.
something strange, huh?
Yeah.
That'll bring us to something soon, but yeah, I the posters
So
don't say nothing to me. The cast doesn't say anything to me aside from Lance Reddick. The fact that it's Netflix isn't really known to like put in so much on their budget.
dang.
Everybody already knows that like they're fucking going bankrupt little by little, which is why they're also raising prices. So
Oh yeah, sharing your password and shit.
sharing, yeah, they're fucking now charging people in case like you're sharing your password with someone else. Like how greedy can you be with that shit?
So you're telling me Netflix with this show is hit or miss?
I'm
I guess
I'm
they never miss.
I'm telling you
No, they
now.
missed.
I'm telling you
Absolutely.
now. I'll tell you right now, like no joke, I'm not exaggerating this, but like I have so much on my Netflix list and I never really watch anything. I usually just stick with the same stuff, like Netflix exclusive things, like for example, Stranger Things, Umbrella Academy. But it takes so long for them to make a fucking season. I never watch anything on my Netflix, so I'm actually no joke considering canceling my Netflix. Never use it until one of the like the big series comes out. I'll binge it for the week and then cancel it again because I'm
Yeah.
like I'm done with Netflix and that bullshit.
Netflix for me, and I watch it like from time to time if I'm like bored or something. They have, I would say, honestly, they have good selection on dubbing animes because the animes that they're dubbing.
But you got the whole Crunchyroll thing now with
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Funimation. You have Hulu for that stuff now.
But then there's
Or you
certain
could just like
watch it for
torrent
free.
it. Yeah,
Yeah,
like
Yeah.
you can watch it for free. But my thing is, I like watching it. Certain animes. But you can only watch them on like Hulu and like I just want to watch. Sometimes I just want to watch something dope. I can't
Mhm.
watch the whole full Psyche K fucking series on Netflix because they only got 2 seasons, and then for some
Yeah.
reason the second season is in Japanese at halfway, and then the third season is just Japanese. I'm like, what the fuck happened? And then it's a different cat. Like I'm like after a certain point, I just stopped watching anime entirely on Netflix.
Mhm.
Like I watched the Cuphead show, and I was like, eh.
oh, that's the best anime, bro.
Yeah, it is.
That
Fucking
shit is so boring.
yo, he said
I
let's
haven't
double.
seen anything about that.
I
He
saw
said
the
let.
first 3 episodes and I'm just like, this is so fucking corny.
Yeah, he was like, let's double down. What does that mean? What the fuck? You just bring up a term and nobody. I was like, fuck.
What
Y'all
does
just did
that
this.
mean?
When the character asked that and then you ask it, you're just like, oh yeah, this is gonna be a shit show.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to this.
Well, so I actually have a. This is off topic, but I actually have a question for you since this is still involving the whole TV show thing. This fucking trend of video games being
Game
adapted
shows?
into TV shows.
Uh-huh.
How do you? So this is some news that was released maybe like a week or two ago at the most.
About a
Was
week
this hot
ago?
take?
The
About a
the
week ago.
producers the producers of the Halo show
Are coming with a
have
new show.
never played the game.
I'm gonna get the fuck out of here.
How do you
That
feel? How
surprised
do you
me.
feel about the fact that they're making a video game TV show with
That
a
comes-
very beloved, regardless of how you feel about it, it's a very well known and beloved
came out today,
franchise.
didn't
I don't know. I
it
guess
came
I'm
out
not
March-
watching that
March-
show.
No,
After
it
I
came
heard
out-
about this, I'm not watching it.
No, it came out today. It was the 24th. I was
Ah.
keeping an eye on it.
Yeah. So
Ooh.
like, how do you feel about that fact that they've never even played the games before?
Not that surprised.
What does that say about the franchise? Like, what does that say about the TV show? Like, and then on top of that, people were pissed off because they're gonna show Master Chief's face in this. And then their excuse was, oh, this is a different universe. This has nothing to do with the video game, so you have nothing to worry about. But that's
Then
still
why make it?
ruined. This still ruins the whole experience of Master Chief. Like, why?
You
So
can't.
not only is it non-canonical, they're just gonna staple some random fucking face onto. I almost said John Cena. John 117. Can you imagine
John
Cena's
Spartan.
Master Chief?
John
No,
Cena.
no wonder he wants to finish the fight. It makes sense.
Oh man.
I'm gonna hate this
Like,
shit.
that's bad.
Oh yeah, it's terrible.
Was this like approved by fucking 343, Bungie, whatever?
I
whoever's
don't. I'm
bastardizing
not
this shit
sure.
now?
I'm not sure if there was involved, but I'm sure Microsoft had a bit of their hand in it. I do know that Steven
yet.
Spielberg was involved in the whole show. So
Yeah,
Steven
you said
Spielberg had a
was.
save. No, he was. And then there was this fallout because they were still trying to figure out who was going to direct it and who's going to produce it and all that. But once everything got together, Spielberg was still got involved regardless. So he was involved with the show. This show now.
I don't know.
Oh, I mean, it's not canon. Fucking whatever.
Bro,
And
well,
I mean, I agree with you because I'm not gonna
Multiple
watch.
reasons to
I'm
watch
not
it.
gonna watch the show, and I'm not gonna hate on the show regardless. If anybody enjoys it, then good for them and stuff. But like, I still disagree with the fact that you would
They didn't
make
play.
you. Yeah, they didn't play. Like they don't know the source. They don't know the passion. They don't know like the enjoyment of the games. They just wanted to make a fucking TV show.
that
Like that's. I
the
feel.
thing-
I still feel that's disrespectful.
First, isn't Shenmue getting a TV show or a movie or something?
They're still talking
Sure.
about that too.
Right? Okay. So
Yeah.
there's that. Also, did you know that the guy that made Shenmue has never played a video game before? And it shows.
Are you
Have
serious?
you played the third, or have you seen gameplay of the third?
I never touched the third.
The third one is a fucking steaming pile of shit.
Oh, it is dog shit.
Oh my
It is.
God.
I took the time to play
terrible.
5
But
minutes
you
of it.
you can tell that like this dude's lack of game knowledge is very, very fucking evident. Because realistically speaking, it's not that great of a game series. It just has like the fucking nostalgia because Dreamcast and shit,
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
and also Namesake. But
Yeah.
again, he's never played a video game, and he fucking decided to make one.
Can I say something? But it's off topic from this topic. That's off
Mhm.
topic. Okay.
Elden Ring.
No, it's about Babylon Fall because we talked about it last
Oh
time.
yeah.
Oh, God.
So, do you know who's the? I think it's the head developer of Babylon Falls.
David Cage.
That made
What?
what? He made
David Cage made Detroit
yeah.
Become
and Heavy
human.
Rain.
Oh, he did.
Wait, are you serious? Babylon
No,
Fall has David
no,
Cage? Oh,
no, I'm fucking with
okay.
you. So the guy that made it was the same person that made Metal Gear Revengeance.
Well, Revengeance was a way better game.
Yeah, and it
Revengeance
was
is
how
really
long
good.
ago?
Yeah.
And guess
Revengeance
where?
was platinum, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Also, yeah, no,
yeah,
yeah, it was
it was a
platinum.
it was a collaboration.
Yeah.
And guess where that man? What is it? That man or somebody else? No, I think it's somebody else that works in. They made a very controversial game, and now they work for Bungie. So now it's full
Postal?
circle. No. It's not that controversial. It was bad, like things we don't want to talk about. But
Anthem?
yeah, they just had this man on the shelf for like
Destiny.
10 years, and then he makes Babylon Fall, and it's just I seen gameplay for it, and I was like, oh god, this is bad.
Yeah.
it's
More
bad.
Babylon Fall, more like Babylon Fail.
On Steam, it was
But
Use
150
use that
plays.
as your fucking
where's
your
where's
little headline.
where's my drum shot? Here you go, rim shot. Bam. Okay.
I can't hear shit.
I
but
know.
Thanks.
I know you can't.
When you write a review about the game,
I
use
got you
that.
right now. I got you right now, Dan.
N-O, no.
So all right, so let's move on to this thing. We finished talking about the Resident Evil Netflix show, but still sticking with the whole topic on TV shows right now being adapted from video games. A Plague Tale was announced. So
Right.
a French director, like movie and TV show director, he announced that they are working on A Plague Tale, the TV show. Nothing on the article that I got from Game Informer says like what platform they're gonna be on. That they're just simply just working on A Plague Tale TV show. I like the game a lot. The story was fucking amazing. So I would really like a TV show for this because I think it'll do really, really well. It'll get the characters more in depth because that's what the whole game was about. It's more about the characters than anything else. And
Yes,
then a little
however,
bit
comma.
of however, comma. But again, the whole TV show thing, I'm already getting fatigue over this, and a lot of this stuff hasn't even come out yet. Like, I don't know. Have you guys played the Plague Tale?
I've watched somebody
Fancy
play.
Tensi? No.
Say again, Randy.
No.
No. Yeah, it's a good game. Like I would recommend anybody to play the game. I reviewed the cloud version of it for Nintendo Switch.
Bless you.
Why?
I reviewed. Well, I mean, 'cause I'll say yes to anything, but
Oh.
but anyways, but like
Let's
he,
talk
my editor approached me for that. He was like, "Hey, you want to play this?" I hadn't played the game yet, so I was just like, "Sure, I'll play the cloud version and give her a good review." The game itself is excellent. The cloud version, don't ever get a cloud version of anything from Nintendo. That shit was
Not
awful.
even that beloved game that I play.
What cloud version is
What
that?
game is that?
Kingdom Hearts.
Thank you.
Damn it, Kevin.
What'd you say?
I knew he was gonna fuck up.
Oh, my brain stopped working.
So-
That's all right.
so yeah, don't just their
Oh no,
servers.
dude, I wasn't planning on it.
Their servers,
I
their
watched the
cloud
meme.
versions of anything is just really, really bad. So I had a really bad experience with it, but the game itself was really good. Characters were really good. So I can see it as a TV show because, again, like I said, it's focused on the characters, and their struggle. So I don't know, it could be done pretty well. I have hope for it.
From what I've seen from the game, because I only watched, I think about like maybe somebody played like 3 hours of it, like entirely, and I like the story. From what I saw, the game was different for me. I guess like it was a bit interesting. So I was like, oh, this is definitely not my cup of tea, but I can see it easily being a TV show. But then I can also see it easily being fucked up.
Oh, of course.
Yeah,
of course.
they're gonna drop the ball.
But
somehow.
God only knows this director will probably be like, no, I don't need to play the game. No,
Mhm.
I don't need that. But what
It'll
was
be,
it about the
a
game that
wibble.
you didn't like though? Like, was it
No,
just
it-
like the stealth aspects or something? Because
Yeah,
its majority of it is stealth.
Yeah, I'm kind of a run and gun kind of guy after like 5 minutes. If I could,
Mm.
if I have to stealth, then I will. But if I don't have to, then I won't choose to. But
Mm.
that the stealth, like too much stealth in the game, kind of turns me off. So I
So
was
no,
like,
so no Splinter Cell for you, huh?
no Splinter Cell, no Metal Gear.
Damn.
Yeah,
Damn.
Metal Gear 2.
Damn. I
Yeah,
fucking no Splinter Cell I understand, but no Metal Gear. Come on.
bro. You want to know what I did in Metal Gear? And this is a side note. I
You
used to
ran in Gan.
no, no. I put magazines and then C4s under it. That was it. That was
That's
my
nice.
enjoyment. That was
That sounds really good, actually.
that's that was my peak entertainment in
Did
Metal Gear.
you? Which one did you play? Did you play 2?
Yeah.
Did you ever hide in the closets and
Yeah.
in the lockers
Yeah.
with the posters in them? And then if you
Yeah.
like go by, you go.
The girly posters, yeah.
Yeah.
That was wonderful.
Yeah.
Good times. Good times.
And then if you gave Otacon a call, you would see like Snake just panting in the thing in the box. It's really hilarious. It's like that game was so fucking detailed. So let's bring back that era of gaming. But
Yeah, your
my
point, Ryan.
concern for this,
Uh-huh.
if the game in of itself is like a movie,
Mhm.
what the fuck else is there to show in a TV show? You could only do so much. Are you gonna like retell the game with actors?
Speed
Because they could do that, and that's gonna be really concerning. Like, what's the point of even fucking? Yeah, okay, you guys people that don't have access to the game or whatever the case, but I mean, I'm pretty sure everyone has fucking YouTube. If you want to watch it, just watch someone play it. If they're gonna
Yeah,
stream it on some
it's
service, like
that's
you see
true.
where
It's
that could
almost
kind of be
it's almost
weird?
like people don't know that Let's Play videos exist.
Just watch Markiplier fucking play Plague Tale.
or Morse Critical. He played that as well.
Yeah, or
Mm.
fucking or fucking
Manly.
Jacksepticeye or whatever his name is,
Mm-hmm.
Or Manly. We just throwing YouTubers out.
or PewDiePie.
PewDiePie.
So I have
Whatever
I have-
happened to him? I don't even know where he is anymore.
I think he
Well,
does reaction vids now.
Yeah.
I just realized something. This is one of those. What the fuck is it? It's like one of those games that it shouldn't. Not saying it shouldn't. It deserves to be adapted into a TV series, but it's like a movie being changed into a show, changed into a game. Like, what if they make a game
Quantum
of
Break?
the show? Yeah,
Game of what?
like they make a game. It's a game that becomes a show that becomes a game again,
Like Street
Like-
Fighter.
like Street Fighter.
I
Actually,
would-
yeah, because Street Fighter was the game, then it was Street Fighter the movie, and then it was Street Fighter the movie the game.
So
There we
Street
go.
Fighter the movie, the game, the movie.
Game to game beat. Yeah.
Oh, whoa.
Whoa. Too many lines there. But it's like if Until Dawn was it was adapted into a show. It's like
Yeah.
The thing that kind of is a show. It's
It is a
choose your own
show.
adventure book
no,
kinda
but that's
thing.
what
The
I'm-
whole
that's
the
what I
whole
already has
dark
fucking
what is it
Mallory
called? The Dark Tales or Dark something saga?
Dark,
like,
Dark.
They're TV shows. They're playable TV shows.
So are fucking David Cage's games. Detroit Become Human, fucking Heavy Rain. David Cage can't make a game for shit, but he could write a fucking show or movie. Like, it's just an interactive movie.
Yeah.
It's just an interactive fucking movie. It's stupid. Press X to
made-
Jason. Hello.
They made a more playable. They made a more playable version of Bandersnatch that Netflix did.
basically.
And this is gonna be a trend. I'm telling you, one of these days, guys, we gonna have hungry hippos on the big screen.
Yo,
And yeah-
no joke. They thought about it. I don't know if you read it, but they thought about it. There was this article maybe like 5-10 years ago. I'm gonna say maybe like 5, 6, 7 years ago that they were saying that they're bringing back a bunch of after the quote unquote success of Battleship. That they were gonna
Where?
bring in
What?
they were gonna bring in
Where?
other classic board games and video games. So like they were gonna bring in Space Invaders. They were gonna do Tetris. They were gonna do Asteroids. Yeah, no joke. And they were gonna do They were gonna do more board game movies as well.
Snakes
So-
and ladders.
And
The
then
only
and then
one
I
that
never
I
heard
would
anything
watch-
from him. I never heard from it ever since. So I was just like,
Yeah,
what
because
happened?
It's a terrible fucking idea. A success of Battleship. Who the fuck watched that movie?
Yo, you know, it's the only game that out of the only board game that I know has an adaptation and nobody knows of it. Operation.
Operation. That sounds like a
That's a snuff
torture.
movie.
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say that's torture porn.
All right, so if you accidentally pull a booger out this man, his nose is gonna turn around and he
Oh, man.
explodes. I was like, what?
That's Saw.
It's awful.
The
Oh.
only board game movie.
Game
Whoops.
Boy.
Game board. Whoops. Only board game movie that I would fucking watch, in all honesty, is Mousetrap.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say sorry.
Sorry.
Oh god.
I don't know.
Just give-
No, you know
You
what
know,
the
do you know
only
Nostra?
I know the game.
Yeah.
Do you know what the only like A plus like I would recommend guess the best game board movie?
Guess who?
Jumanji.
No. Clue.
Uh,
You ever
Fuck
seen
that.
Clue? I fucking love Clue.
I hate people that play. I hate. There's two games I
No,
hate:
no, no.
Monopoly
I don't care if you
and
don't like
Clue.
the board game. If you don't like the board game, that's fine. But
There's a
the movie was just perfect. It's a comedy.
uh-huh.
It's got it's super old. It's like an 80s movie, maybe early 90s. But it's got Christopher Lloyd in it. It's got who's the guy who played It? The original It.
I was about to just say Pennywise. My
Um,
fault. My brain.
He was in Rocky Horror.
Picture
Ricky.
show?
No, sorry, not Gervais. What the fuck is this guy?
Oh jeez.
Guys, we
I don't
have
want to look it up.
technology.
No, let's not look it up. No,
I
no,
got.
no, no, no,
I
no.
Yeah,
got
yeah,
it.
yeah,
No,
yeah, yeah.
because I have this.
I'm.
Oh, I hate
Because
when this
that's gonna
happens.
bug me.
Yeah. Uh. Uh.
The
How am I
original It,
forget?
right?
How am I forgetting this?
What? Wow, it's not even on Google right now. Come on, Google.
Isn't it Tim Curry?
Tim Curry.
Yeah.
There you go.
How
Tim
the
Curry.
fuck did we forget?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just looked it up on my phone.
Tim Curry plays the butler, and you got Christopher Lloyd who plays a different character and stuff. But it's literally a guess who killed this person, like a mystery movie.
Oh, it's a
That's
And
mystery
then
murder.
here's the catch though. Number one, when you went to the movie theaters to see this movie, different locations had different endings.
Oh, that's really
And if you
cool.
watch the movie now, like let's say VHS, DVD, digital, whatever, it plays all the endings. So just like the game where there's a different killer every time you play, the endings are the same way too. So it was so well done, and it's so fucking funny just the way it's done. It's you got to watch that movie.
I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna give it a try. That's a
You-
movie.
You could unlock all endings first try.
My God, first
Well,
run speed.
now, yeah, after
100%?
like 30 years,
No,
Well,
because
I mean, you could have done it back then too. You just buy tickets.
you
like,
buy a ticket
hello.
for every movie, yeah.
Hell yeah.
how would you fucking know? It'd be like, all right, so what ending are you showing this time? Is it A, B, or
don't.
C?
You don't.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
you go to the ticking person, and you just be like, all right, I'm here to get Clue, but what version of the movie you're playing? I've seen A like 13 times, and I've seen B once. Can I get a C?
Where's ending D?
Where's ending D?
Yeah.
That's fucking cool.
All right.
A Plague's
Yeah, go ahead.
Tale.
I'm not
like,
excited.
I'm not. I don't care for it.
Yeah.
I'll just watch the game and
I'll
enjoy
watch it, but I'm not excited about it either.
Did you watch the Resident Evil show?
I still haven't. And I haven't watched the movie either.
You don't waste your time.
Yeah.
It's not worth it.
All right. So the final article we're gonna touch on, this involves a movie made into a video game now. So Ghostbusters Spirits Unleashed,
the
the
fuck was
game.
that?
That was me coughing. Sorry.
Yeah.
That was a gunshot, bro.
So Ghostbusters Spirits Unleashed was announced, and this was by the people who they're called Ilphonic. They made Friday the 13th and Predator Hunting Grounds. They pretty much are well known for making what do you call it? Asymmetric multiplayers. So this is another one. No surprise. 4 versus 1 ghost, and you're able to play as a ghost. You're able to play as a custom-made Ghostbuster. Pretty much, you can upgrade and change your cosmetics and your proton pack and all this stuff. And they actually even have the original voice of Winston, which is Ernie Hudson. So I think that's pretty cool because he's actually, I see him a lot like on TikTok and social media. He's still very much an advocate of Ghostbusters. Like he's huge on promoting that stuff and he loves it still. So it's really nice that he's still using his voice for the video game. I never liked asymmetric multiplayer games. I've tried a few of them out and I'm just like, it's whatever. I don't know how you guys feel about it, but I actually would play this one just because I'm a Ghostbusters fan, not necessarily an asymmetric multiplayer fan. So, what do you guys think?
Randy, you want to go first?
I don't really like asymmetric games.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Like Evolve never caught my attention. Dead by Daylight never caught my attention. I I guess the only thing I do understand your point with the whole like being a Ghostbusters fan, you'll play it because I feel that way about the whole DBZ one
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
with like getting to play as Cell and
Bodegas, right?
stopping him and yeah that. So I mean maybe I'll give it a shot. I hope that they bring back that technology where you could like scan your face and then have it poorly placed on an avatar.
Face scan.
Didn't they do that on like a
That-
basketball game or something?
Yeah,
Bro,
Yeah.
and
it's on
you should look up
WWE.
some of the atrocities that come out of that. That's magnificent.
Man.
I think that was like what PS3 era.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, so
With the
that's
eye
how you know it
toy,
was
you
like
did that. You have it with the eye toy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
that sounds kinky, but yeah.
What?
Super kinky. Dang.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Kevin.
I'm not too like thrilled about it. But I mean, if we could rent it at Blockbuster, that'd be pretty neat.
Go to the blockbuster.
The only blockbuster is like some random place in the middle of nowhere. You go over there and rent it.
Can
For
we get
me,
off GameFly?
I think you can, right? Yeah. GameFly's still a thing.
Is it?
Hopefully.
Gamefly's still a thing.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
still a
wow.
thing.
I don't know if they're
Um,
the same price, but they're still around.
I can name 2 games that did the same thing or already did it. Phasmophobia, Pacified.
Yeah,
Well, not really.
Yeah.
Do you play as a ghost?
Yeah, you can play as a ghost in Phasmophobia.
but
Oh, you
but
can?
but
Oh.
Phasmophobia, you don't catch the ghost. You're only catching the footage of it, and not to say like yeah, it is still very similar. I agree with it, but like I think like Ghostbusters would be more action oriented in
Because
the
you can
sense
actually
that
fight back.
you're trying to fight the ghost.
Mm-hmm. But what about Pacified? Because you kill the ghost.
Yeah,
But you're not trying to fight it, you're trying to avoid it and complete the objectives. In this one, you're actively trying to throw hands with the ghost
yeah.
and actively not cross streams.
Yeah. But I don't know. This so don't cross feet. Nah, but I saw it and I was just like, oh look, another game that it's 4v1. Not
yeah,
interested.
yeah. That's how I
'cause
felt
it's-
too.
Yeah, because it's like you have so many. Last year's another one. It's an actual game called Last Year. That's I think 4 students, 1 killer, and then you could be like, you're just either spider, a druggie, a fucking a giant with whatever, and it's like so many of those games. It's like it becomes oversaturated, but it's one of those niches that somebody likes. Like for me, it would be like SCP. Is another one. I can see something like that, but it's multiple people and maybe like the same for the monsters. But I don't know.
Mm.
I'm not gonna give it a try because I kind of got tired of those games after all the ghost games and like all the asymmetric games like Dead by Daylight. That shit it's tiring after a while. It's fun, but it's very very tiring.
Yeah,
after a certain-
they did say antisocial people like me like they said that you don't have to have 3 other friends with you. They do have like
Bots.
they have bots to help out with that. Obviously, that changes the entertainment aspect a little bit, but you have the option of doing it if you wanted to, if you don't want to play with anybody else online.
But bots are not saying it in the. I'm gonna just say it in the meanest way possible. They're fucking stupid.
They
Like,
are, and that's what
they're
that's
gonna
what I
come-
mean. That's what I mean by that. Like that changes the whole entertainment aspect because the whole point is that you're with 3 other friends and you're having fun fucking around, catching ghosts and stuff. Or versus
fucking-
if you're just by yourself and 3 other bots, like what are you doing? And is it gonna be the same experience trying to catch this ghost, or is one person gonna be shooting the wall while the other one is like off the map somewhere?
Like, how the fuck did I glitch past the wall? Somebody else. Like, I don't know. It's I can see why the game would be fun, but like me playing so many of those same games, like I've played like a handful of them, and the one that I would say I enjoyed sort of the most was just Dead by Daylight because Friday the
Mhm.
13th was just too fucking big. That game was the maps were like unnecessarily big and the exits were fucking everywhere. But you had to reach a certain point, and I was like, I got over that shit. But you killing the ghost, I was like, I go watch somebody play this. I seen some of the ghosts and they look funny. The reason why I wanted to try it was because you can possess like a mop bucket and just like start
Yeah.
moving around and shit.
Yeah.
I was like, that's cool. I could be a dresser and just hang on the wall. They're not gonna know I'm a
Yeah.
ghost.
That's actually a good point. I think it was a Ghostbusters game, like especially for a lot of people who don't want to do the asymmetric stuff. It'll be
Yeah.
fun to at least watch, especially for those streamers out there that have a lot of friends and a lot of people that they can play
Mhm.
with. That's,
Mhm.
that it'll be fun to watch.
For there's a game that I wish they made like more of it, like Peekaboo, like the game that you had at hide as like prop hunt, like
Uh-huh.
those type. I love prop hunt. Like I've loved it in Call of Duty. And Call of Duty it was funny. And then there's an actual game called Peekaboo, and I tried it and I fell in love with it. But I don't know how they would do it. Like I saw some of the abilities, like the ghost bouncing on the floor. Like I was like, what the fuck is that? The ghost, like the fucking way that they were like going through the wall was fucking cool. I like
Yeah.
the visuals look amazing.
Yeah, the graphics are really good.
But then I was like, I don't fucking care. It's a ghost game.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Because the whole time I'm gonna just be singing the Danny. That's going
Yeah.
on.
All right. So yeah, not looking forward to this either. I guess that's the general consensus with this. I hope there's more to the game. Maybe they'll show off more of the game to kind of like show off how it stands out from the other asymmetric things. Because
Yeah.
Friday the 13th did fairly well, but Predator Hunting Grounds did not at all.
Oh yeah, I stopped hearing about that game.
So
Months after.
so right now Ilphonic is 50-50 right now when it comes to developing these type of games. So we'll see how this one turns out.
Mhm.
I wanted to, we got time right now, so I wanted to actually ask Randy how you've been doing with Elden Ring again. Have you been playing? Have you been upgrading? Have you been progressing at all?
When's the last time I fucking played?
Last year.
Monday, I think. Yeah, I just last played Monday. I made more progress on the map,
Nice.
and that's really kind of been about it.
Do you have any
Nice.
focus on any builds yet? Are you kind of just everywhere right now?
No, it's just magic based right
Magic.
now, like just int.
Mm.
I keep on scaling up my staff, so that's fun.
Hmm.
Got to figure out what the fuck to do next. The last big bad that I fought was Godric.
Oh yeah,
Ooh,
you still got
yeah.
lots of bosses to go then.
Yeah, no, of course.
I'm
Yeah,
on.
I don't know where the fuck to go.
Yeah. You just happen to just run into something, and then like if you get a cinematic along with it, that's when you kind of know that's like, oh,
the
that
story's
was
happening.
a
Yeah.
story thing. So like that's
Mhm.
pretty
I
much you're
did
just
run
gonna accidentally run
into-
into them.
Or a set of ruins where the first boss, the grafted thingy,
Mhm.
Yeah.
that's also like the normal enemy inside the castle.
Hmm.
Yep.
One of the ruins has him as the boss, and I'll tell you this: it's not a fun fight. That this giant blob of flesh that keeps on bouncing around in a really
Yep.
small fucking room.
Yep.
Hmm.
Just fuck that.
You're gonna hate the snakeskin priest, the big
Okay.
one, because he's fucking one of the worst normal enemies you run into, and then you fight him as a boss, and he is terrible. He is one of the most. He's fucking terrible.
Yeah, I gotta keep on trying to like see what I could do. Because
Yeah.
I also ran into the ruins that have the double pumpkin heads,
Oh yeah.
the
Mm.
hammer and the mace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I
Kevin,
bought them both down to like half life, and then they ended up fucking smoking me, and I was like, technically that counts as me killing one. So
Mhm. Yeah, he was like, he was just like popping off.
I'm like, you know what? Two halves, that's a whole. So one of you technically died by
Uh-huh.
rights.
Stupid.
Kevin, how far did you get?
What level are you?
Me?
Yeah, you.
140 something ish.
Ah, baby.
Did you pass me finally?
Yeah. I'm 150.
Ah, yes, nice. The pupil has become the master.
No, fuck that. I got convinced because the area that I'm at now is like it's the dragon fucking area in the corner. It's a little area all the way on the right side. That's just like its own island. And the enemies there are stronger than my dexterity or stronger than my endurance. So the moment they hit me twice, I'm dead. So I have to be very cautious of how I fight these people. But
Are you good with your stats though? Why don't you respec to raise up your health a little more? That's what I
no,
did.
my health is fine. It's like it for me. It's more so I don't really care about my health because I have a talisman that every time I keep attacking, I get health, and then every time I kill an enemy, I get health.
Mm-hmm.
So mainly what I'm doing is I'm trying to kill them before I die. you got to keep
kind of
hitting
the
them.
goal.
Yeah. No. But it's like for every 5 hits, I get 3% of health, and for every death, I get 8. I think so. I'm getting 11 in total if I keep it up. But the only time I can't do it is against the boss. So I just add the I switch it to one that every time I get like blood in the vicinity, like blood buildup, I get an attack boost.
Damage
So
up. Yeah, I got that one
yeah.
too.
So I'm doing that, and every time I attack, my attack increases greatly. So like I hit hard, and I have blood loss. But right now my build is just I think it's blood loss, poison, because I like the poison aspect of if an enemy can't die from blood. If it's not bleeding, it's getting, and if it's not bleeding or getting poison, I'm just gonna beat it to death.
Mm-hmm.
It just goes down the list, and I finished. Oof! I fought what's his name? Morgrit, the fucking
Morgit.
It's Morgit. No,
Mm-hmm.
not Morgit. It's in the Blood Palace or the River of Blood area.
Oh, Morgwin. Mogwin.
Mogwin. I fought
Mogwin?
him.
The Blood
Yeah,
King.
yeah, the Blood King.
Yeah.
Or the Lord of Blood. I
Yeah,
killed him. I killed him. I killed what is her name? Melena.
Yeah.
The
The one we
undefeated
were just
sword.
talking about with the
Yeah,
detachable arm.
yeah. I'm not.
Detachable penis.
I'm not gonna lie. That was by far one of the easiest because I didn't fight her by myself. Obviously, I'm not fighting that one.
Everyone's had trouble with that person. Even Danny actually.
Danny had trouble.
He beat
Yeah,
the game like 6
he
times
was
already.
the one that was messaging us in our group chat saying, "Yo, I can't beat this bitch."
Did he beat her?
And he eventually beat her, yeah, but
Oh,
he was venting to us for a while, be like, "Yo, I can't beat this girl."
you want to know why? Because what does Dan use? Fucking magic.
Yeah.
And magic against her has the most.
Doesn't
It
she like
aggro.
charge you like right away?
And her dodge animation is fucking. It's the most crazy. It's like fighting a one of the assassins. Her dodge is so fucking massive that it puts you in a bad position because she's either gonna be behind you or already or she's gonna be out the way and then she's gonna be swinging straight at you. So the moment you shoot magic at her, she automatically aggroes, and she would aggro just you. She will run whatever way she's going to attack you, and it
So
doesn't
no
matter who's attacking.
summons.
Yeah, the summons don't mean shit. So when I fought her, I was like, "What the fuck, boss is this?" And I was like, "Oh, it's that lady. I was just with her sister." You have to do a quest with her sister. It wasn't great.
Yeah.
So I did the quest with her sister, and I just like finished whatever, and then I fought her. And when I fought her, the first phase was easy. She died in 30 seconds. Yeah, we beat the shit out of her. We was like, fight back. Fight back.
So is it the bleed that's doing most of the damage?
Everybody was bleeding. Everybody was using bleed on her. Nobody was fighting her fair. And then the second phase, one person had magic and they would just do magic. And then me and the other guy would just run with the River of Blood, hit twice. And by the second hit that he does, she's bleeding. By the third hit I do, she's bleeding again.
Wait, so you had help with this?
Yeah, of course. I'm not doing that shit by myself.
Danny beat her alone.
Well, that's Dan and not me. I'm not fighting her by myself. I learned from what the hell is it? Margwin? Fucking the Lord of Blood.
Yeah.
You can fight him by yourself. That's you.
Yeah. I beat him by myself.
Yeah, I didn't beat him by myself because I had issue with the his second phase. He does the three
crazy
poke.
yeah,
and it causes blood loss, and then you take mad damage. Like I was like, I'm not dealing with this shit by myself. So most of the bosses that I know, I'm not like I give it the first try. I do me and the mimic, and if I can't beat it like 3 times with the mimic, I just summon help because I'm like I'm not gonna keep stressing over this shit. I'm over it. And then most of the bosses that I beat by myself was like the double pumpkin head. I didn't fight. I didn't even use my mimic. I was like I'm just gonna blast them. Made them bleed, made them poison. And then like the watchdogs, I never fought with a fucking ally because I'm like It's fuck the watchdogs. Fuck they doing? Gonna run around just but and now I'm up to a double-headed fucking dragon thing in the dragon area, and I don't know how to fucking beat this. It's annoying, but that's what I'm up to now. And I just lost 100,000 souls while I was playing. So that's why I was like, I'm
It's okay. 100,000 is nothing once you get like over that. The mark that you have right now, 100,000 is nothing.
100,200. I mean, 2,000. Yeah,
That's
120,000.
one level. You just
That's
missed one level. Like that's not even that big of a deal.
One level to fucking birds. Yeah, it's a big deal. to this day, birds terrorize.
That's a drop in the bucket now at that point.
A drop. Listen, I watched Maximilian, and he's a very, very beloved fighting game player, and I could say he's a guru. He lost 500,000.
Oh, that hurts.
Yeah, to a dragon, and he died. He died against the magma dragon, the magma wyvern, and then he died to the octopus.
Octopus?
The giant octopus with the beak.
I'm sorry, what?
The fucking what the hell is that thing? It got the long tentacles, and then like you see it in
regular enemy.
Yeah, it's a regular.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
the meatball.
The meatball with the beak. I don't know why the fuck it has that, but he died to that, and then he was like, "I just lost 500,000." I just lost 500,000. I was like, "Oh my god, why would you walk with that much money?" Just I get like when I walk with 10K, I feel I panic. I start panicking. I'm like, buy arrows, buy whatever. But
yeah, buy arrows. Do that grind spot with the arrows.
Yeah, yo, I did that grind spot for like 20 minutes. I got like 500,000, and then I was like, I'm not grinding anymore.
It's great.
I'm done.
Randy, did you get that spot yet? So you can grind a little bit, level up.
No, you got.
It's no, I don't think so. You have to find a portal, don't you? And then you just run through.
You have to. The way y'all did it is that way. I did it via a quest.
Oh no, I just ran through.
I want the cheap way.
You want the cheap way?
Yeah. Like you it's Mogwin Palace. I think that's where the what do you call the freaking grace points. So like you go there, you have to find a portal in, I think it's Kaled, I'm not sure, but you find a portal in Kaled and it teleports you to this underground spot, and then you got to run through the map to get to the grace point, and that grace point right there leaves you over a cliff, and you can look over the cliff and you can see like this giant bird thingy, and you could hit it and it falls off the cliff automatically, and you get like 11 to 17k rune depending on like your level and depending on if you're using any the golden foot thingies or the golden scarab. Yeah. So like you can maximize the experience points with that. But so you can literally hit the bird, have it fall off, refresh with the bonfire, and then rinse and repeat over and over again.
Yeah, it's fucking cheap as hell.
Yeah.
I bet you stay there for like maybe an hour and a half.
I honestly I only used it when I needed the currency to buy like my upgrades, the arrows, so I could like shoot it some more, or if I had trouble with a boss. Only if I had trouble with a boss.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna front. Some of the bosses were without help, obviously, were easy with bleed, but bleed poison and then scarlet rot is just it is a terrible thing to get hit with. I seen an enemy melt because my mimic was using bleed, and then he was attacked with the katana that has poison, and then I just did the wyvern the dragon
rot thing.
The rot breath.
Yeah.
And then it was just like 15% in like 10 seconds. I was like, this is bad. And then he kept hitting him with bleed. I was like, stop, he's already dead.
Yeah.
I just want to watch him die. But yeah, it's the builds is that grind spot is really gonna help you, Randy, if you find it or if you do the quest. But the quest is fucking stupid. You have to go to him in the chapel, then you have to talk to him. Then after you talk to him, he gives you a finger, you invade 3 people, and then he gives you the pendant for free. So you can go there whenever. But it's not the spot you're talking about. It's like It's but literally you when you get to the plaza, you have to run over there.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that area is. If you stay still, you die real fast.
Yeah. So we're gonna play,
Hell yeah!
Randy.
Yeah, fuck it, why not? That sounds fun.
Yo, Randy,
Yeah.
can you do me a favor, bro?
What?
Can you zoom in the Goku's face? Like get a picture of the picture zoomed in? Or actually, just send me it. I want to look at it.
Send you
I
the
wanna
picture.
exam-
Put that shit as your wallpaper.
Be like I wake up every moment and looking at this Goku.
All right, so, huh?
No, I sent it in chat.
Okay.
Gotcha.
So that oh, there you go. So that ends the episode for today. Again, episode 84 of the podcast. If you guys want to check out what?
He saw the picture.
Oh, you saw the
Yes.
picture. Jesus Christ. So
Go ahead, give it a look.
oh Jesus, hold on.
It's fucking. Is this the LR unit?
Yeah,
It's
I think it's when him and Vegeta fuse with
for the
Vegeta.
audio listeners, it's Goku with a small face. Level 4 Goku with a small face.
Bro,
Any
you
face.
said level 4. I'm about to jet upper you. What are you wrong with you?
Whatever.
Super Saiyan.
Whatever. It's level
Su-
4.
Super Saiyan level 4.
Super Saiyan Jin level 4.
Super Saiyan plus 2 plus 2.
So that ends the show. Don't
Super
forget you
Saiyan
can check
plus
out other episodes of the podcast as well as game reviews that I do for the Coalition. You can go to gamerguardians.net for all the links for that. And feel free to join us live if you want and join us in chat. Send us emails, send us questions, comments. We have our Twitter feed there. We got TikTok there. We got Instagram as well. So enjoy yourselves and y'all have a good week. Goodbye, everybody.
Later, guys.
Yeah.